Hi guys, and welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. We are going to be doing Aries readings. Alright. Aries. What's going on with you, Aries? Aries, Aries, Aries. What we got going on with you guys? Aries singles love reading. Alright, this message may or may not resonate. If it does, great. If it doesn't, you might want to check some of the other signs. They may resonate with you more than others. Could be that you have other signs in your moon or rising, or your sun, or your first through 12th house. I don't even know how they do that because I don't really understand the zodiacs like that. What else? I'm not a licensed counselor. But I am an intuitive and I read off the energy. Yeah, that's about it. So we're going to do this one last shuffle here. Give me just a second. Let me concentrate. Okay, I'm instantly feeling a sharp pain in my upper back area on the left side. Aries, are you straining yourself? Are you using a lot of, you're not, I don't know. I do feel love. Or potentially. Let's see here. Princess of Staves. Oh. Prince of Swords. Nine of Staves. And Temptation. Alright. So, already off the top, Aries, you've got your sign, which is the Princess of Staves. And to me, the Princess of Staves is love. She is love. She is luxury. She is one of the princesses that, to me, she's fiery. Has a fiery attitude about things. She represents, let's see, she represents like maybe the ability to create beauty. She's very creative and adventurous. So that wouldn't surprise me that you would get this card. You also have the Princess of Swords upright. So, Aries, you could be involved in a relationship, could be same-sex relationship. But that could be one thing, but I have a feeling that this is also your energy because you're focused. It's like it's like you're really creative, but you're really focused on something. The Nine of Staves is telling me that there was something that you didn't protect yourself against, and with that, it was a temptation. So let's go ahead and clarify this. I don't want to clarify the princesses because it doesn't make any, oh man, you got a lot of princesses. It doesn't make any sense. Your Pentacles princess is in the reverse. So I'm a little bit worried that maybe financially, like you might be worried about the wrong, I don't know. Let's just see how this goes. All right, strength in the upright. So this is telling me where you hadn't, maybe there's a lesson that you have to be learned, that has to be learned, and you have the strength in the upright against the Nine of Staves of non-protection. And the Queen of Swords. Ooh, there is no emotion on this board. Yeah, there was possibly an overindulgence. You've been over, and I don't know, Aries, if you've been partying too much, because I could have laid down earlier. I saw the next card to draw was another princess in reverse, but it was in reverse and it was the Princess of Pentacles, and I really should have just went ahead and laid it down. So I have a feeling like you're focused on something, but it isn't your money, and you're overindulging. You may be spending. You're no longer oppressed. There's something that you're not, that's not oppressive for you anymore, which is great, because you do have temptation in the upright. And Five of Cups. Yeah, you're not happy with something that was presented. Temptation in the upright, but you also have the Two of Pentacles in the upright, which means that you're trying to maybe juggle a couple of things. Could be a couple of people. It wouldn't surprise me, Aries, because Aries always has lots of options. Tradition in the reverse. So you're doing something non-traditional. Yeah, the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. So the money is, because of this non-traditional approach, it's telling me like the money is off. Like you're like you're not taking responsibility for these actions. I think that you're partying. That's what I think. I think somebody older is somebody, I think somebody older, like an older woman is telling you, like you're having a good time right now. You're living your life. Judgment in the reverse. Transformation in the reverse. And then love. So there's a lot of unwillingness. There's a lot of unwillingness to a lot of I think you're in really loving what you're doing right now. I don't know if you... There's not a lot of love on the board. I did draw the love card, but it's like this temptation, this thing that you're tempted by, you're really loving it. You may act like you're not loving it, but whatever it is that you're doing, you are focused on it. I don't know if there's an addiction going on, but there's just something that, I don't know if you broke up with somebody and you're just really loving your freedom and you're just being as stubborn like a motherfucker. You're juggling a couple of things, which doesn't surprise me, but you really need to be wise, because whatever it is that you're doing that you're loving so much, it's not really bringing you any money, and in the end, there is not going to be much satisfaction. The energy on the bottom of the deck is you moving away from something. So I suspect that after you kind of get through some of these hurdles you'll realize that this really wasn't serving any purpose for you. And I don't see anything or anybody coming towards you. Maybe an older woman coming towards you about, trying to tell you to get yourself together, but not really anything else. It's like, almost like maybe Gemini, you're overindulging in something. You're definitely being tempted by it. Like, I don't know if your shopping popped up into my mind. Are you shopping, Aries? What are you doing with your money? Because ain't no money up here either. And very little emotion. Whoa. Well, these obviously wanted to come out. So we'll go ahead and take them. Hi. We'll take it. These 3 fell out. Oh, 4 fell out. 6 of Pentacles. So just like Gemini, it's all about you right now, but somebody's watching you. You got your foot on your money. That ain't going nowhere. And you're enjoying these delicious red apples. You're not even indulging in anything else. You don't care who's there. But somebody is watching you. That's for sure. Whoever this person is watching you is very jealous. Or this could be your energy, Aries. You could be jealous because you are very dissatisfied. This 5 of Cups was telling me that you were dissatisfied with something. Like somebody made you mad. This card actually represents jealousy. Also, we have the Ace of Chalices. And in this particular card, even though there's a couple there making love, this Ace of Chalices is telling us this is all about you. It's one chalice, one person, you. Aries. Maybe you're being selfish. Who knows? And we also have the High Priestess. I really love this card. So the High Priestess holds the keys. You see the 2 keys she has holding up? But this is her having all the knowledge. So you know what's happening. You know what's going on, Aries. And you have the knowledge. Wow. Yeah. And then there's the 10 of Chalices, which is the overall energy underneath the deck. And to me, this is just saying, in this particular picture, she's like, go fetch me my something and something. She's, waving her hand off with something in it. And he's running to go do it. So I think, Aries, whatever it is that you have going on, you're kind of in your moment, in doing your thing, overindulging, loving it, because you're liking how it's making you feel. I'm not really sure if it serves much purpose for you, but it is something that you are going through. But it's strictly about you, Aries. Eventually, you will move away from this energy. But there's some things that you're being really stubborn, Aries. You're being really stubborn. So right now, I don't see anybody coming towards you. Doesn't mean that there isn't. I just think that this is all about you. You're indulging in yourself. You're not satisfied with some things. You could be juggling a couple of people, but I don't think it's it doesn't look like a relationship. There is love, but I think this love is all about you. This love is all about yourself, which is very good because, you know, that's how you learn to love other people, is by loving yourself. All right, Aries, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. You're welcome to follow me on Instagram at butterflybox78. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I need as many subscribers as possible. And you guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.